Never took a stanchion off before. And we're just gonna check, I think, a good majority of them anyway, just because some are loose anyway. And this light was really wet, which you may recall when we took that cover off, it was really kind of full of water, and I'm thinking maybe this could be where it was coming from. So I think we can clean that up really good and maybe put butyl tape down.
Okay.
On each hole and on the perimeter.
How many are we going to do? Just that one, or is there other ones that are loose?
There's more that are loose, but let's do this one, get it all back together, and see how we do with our time.
Okay.
Cool. Got a few projects here today. We're gonna redo this. I got a new motor mount. We're gonna set the motor mount up here. I got a piece of starboard that I'm hoping is gonna be low enough. It's gonna cover this area. Come on up here and mount the new motor mount on top of that. Because the old motor mount was not locking properly. It was bouncing up and down a little bit. And when it was bouncing up and down, it actually, I think, put a lot of stress right here. And put a little crack, slight surface crack here. I want to cover that in and cover that up. So that's gonna work pretty good. Round off the corners with the sander a little bit, and we're gonna obviously cut a hole in the starboard for the cable for the motor. Drill the holes for that. Should be good. Here's the new motor mount. I'll show you this way. Here's the new motor mount. Comes on this plywood, specialty shipping, extra $45. I just bought a motor mount 2 years ago, same one, so maybe I'm crazy by buying the same thing twice here, but for some reason the motor mount bent and I couldn't raise or lower the motor very easily, and caused a lot of aggravation. And then I thought I fixed it last year by rebending a bar, but it just bent right back again. So you can see you got these grooves here, and they lock in positions, right? So the motor can be in 3 different levels, and I could never lock it in the down position. So inadvertently, every time the boat would bounce, the motor would flop up and down in the back and cause extra stress here on the bottom. I bought new parts for it, but I probably don't have the right tools because I couldn't bend the springs properly to change these bars here. I don't know if that was a great idea or not, because now it's kind of a porous edge. This ought to be better without having such a sharp edge on there, but when I touch it, it gets dirty right away. Well, we'll see. Get dirty anyway, right? Should work. Now we gotta figure out how we're gonna cut that hole for the cords. Measure that baby up. All right, let's go see. Let's go see how we did. I think we did really good. That should work perfect. Now we just got to seal it up a little bit and mount the motor mount. I'm gonna put it up here now. Here it goes. All right, let's go to the other bottom one now. Snug that one up. Ready? Okay, top one. Okay, a little more here. Here it goes. Well, we got the motor up. Wasn't too bad. New motor mount. And they just changed the oil. I ran it for a little while. I filled the garbage can up with water and let her get the oil nice and warm. Now I'm going to change the lower unit oil. There it goes.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of really awkward. The spaces.
That's the boat.
I know. So I got one left to do where the water tank was and the batteries, and then I'm done. Then
Nice.
I can clean all of the fiberglass down there and start putting stuff back into the lockers.
Well, I got the engine just about done. Got the oil changed, and I got the gear lube draining right now. And then we'll fill that back up. And then I'm going to grease the grease zerts a little bit.
Well, I got all of the lockers clean, and I want to start to clean, like, except for this one. I don't think I need to use bilge cleaner for that. I think I can just clean that with all-purpose cleaner.
It smells fresh in here.
Yeah.
So last year we sanded this down and we refiberglassed the rudder, and it definitely needs more work, needs more time on it here. Sand this down, give it another coat of paint, like real epoxy paint. And this year I'm just going to sand off all the growth. We never did put bottom paint on here last year, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to throw some bottom paint on it this year. And then, as we say, next year's another year, and we'll go ahead and we'll make this guy look a lot better.